What's up guys, it's Oblivious Gamer here, and well, I just wanted to say today we got some fantastic news with regards to DNF Duel. So Revo Japan happened, and during the DNF Duel final, they released two trailers. One showcasing the next character they will be adding to the game, and the other is like a brief summary of what we can expect when it comes to the upcoming balance patch that we're supposed to get this month. Now, the character that they're adding to DNF Duel is actually a character I wanted to see the most in the game, and that character is none other than Spectre. Now, before I continue, if you like the content, don't forget to subscribe. Ever since the game was about to release and we finally saw, the final roster, there was not going to be changes, I always said I wanted to see Spectre. Mainly also because there wasn't a female Slayer representative. And of all, I was like, oh, I think Spectre looks the coolest. I would love to see her. I think her kit in Dungeon Fighter Online is amazing, and I would like to see how it would work on a fighting game. Hell, I even have like my DLC character wishlist video I did, and she's there as my top character. Of course there are others, but Spectre was like the character I really wanted to see in the game. Now, in the trailer, it's super short, it's just a teaser. We just get to see a brief glimpse of her, but she does look fantastic, and in all, I can't wait to see how she will be playing. So we don't know if or when we'll be getting a character trailer to showcase her more. Right now, it's just confirmed that she will be coming to the game sometime. When? I don't know. I'm just happy. That's the biggest thing. I am happy. I'm also hoping we get to see other characters too, like this is the start of season 1, like a character pass. I mean, during CO Otaku, the DNF Duel team did talk about not just working on a balance patch, but something different. Like, they didn't say DLC, but we all assume it was going to be DLC, especially how they reference it. Now, seeing, of course, Spectre was not just it. There's actually another trailer they released, and that trailer is about the upcoming balance patch. It wasn't like a deep dive trailer, but it did give us an idea of what we can expect from the patch. This balance patch was already confirmed to be mainly buffs, like they said they were focusing on buffing everything. So in the trailer, we got to see that the balance patch will feature buffs for over 100 skills in DNF Duel. And not just that, but they are increasing the HP and guard gauge of the entire cast. They will also be buffing the awakening skill, and they said they will be improving the defense system by making, for example, a better evade and adding more advantages for using guard cancel. Obviously, no specifics. It didn't go deeper in anything. It was just super short. But in terms of what they want to achieve, this is pretty exciting, and we have now an idea of what are the major things for this patch. And I'm very excited for the game to see how it would be after this balanced patch lands. Personally, DNF Duel has been one of my favorite fighting games. However, the game sadly lost a lot of traction and interest. I mean, looking at Steam charts and SteamDB, you can see for a game, especially yes, it's a fighting game, but it's not older than 6 months, it came at the end of June, if I'm not mistaken, and it was barely hitting the 40, 50s players online. Obviously, you also have the PlayStation consoles. At the same time, also, the player base in the PlayStation is also not that big, and that's one of my main platforms. The other fact is how slow and how long it took for the developers to communicate with the players about what are their plans, what can we expect. For a while the game was out, but we really didn't know, are there gonna be characters, how is there a roadmap, nothing. I mean, for a while, we weren't really sure if the game was gonna have DLC. They were using their YouTube community section to update people on patch notes or fixes that they were releasing. And then their last patch that came out that was supposed to be a big one. For a lot of people, I felt it was very lackluster and it was like very short for a balanced patch. So a lot of stuff just kept piling on the game and how people were perceiving it. Now I am hoping that with the new balance patch and now that we are gonna get DLC characters, that it's enough to bring people back in the game. Personally, I know I will be playing the game when the patch drops, and of course when Spectre drops. The question though is, will this be enough to bring players back? And not just bring them back, but attract new players to the game. I am hoping people give this game another shot, especially with all the changes, and also I am hoping the developers become a bit more communicative with the player base so we are not left in limbo for a long time. I mean, hey, a roadmap wouldn't be bad. It's not like other fighting games ever do roadmaps. But yeah, not much here. I'm just happy the character I wanted will be in DNF Duel, and of course, looking forward to that balance patch. As always though, it's not just about me. What are your thoughts, guys? Is this enough to bring you back to DNF Duel? Feel free to leave your thoughts down below. This has been Oblivious Gamer, and I hope you'll have a wonderful day or night wherever you are.